Can a drop of water really eat your brain? Sounds like something out of a horror movie, right? But it's real. Meet Naegleria fowleri, the so-called brain-eating amoeba. This microscopic organism lives in warm freshwater habitats such as lakes, rivers, hot springs, and sometimes even under chlorinated pools. It doesn't look scary, but if contaminated water goes up your nose, it can travel along your olfactory nerve straight to the brain. That's where the real trouble begins, as the amoeba follows the olfactory nerve fibers through the cribriform plate into the skull. It causes a condition called Primary Amoebic Meningoencephalitis, or PM, a rare but devastating brain infection that progresses frighteningly fast. The amoeba then feeds on nerve tissue, causing destruction and inflammation, though the exact mechanisms are not fully understood. The first symptoms can seem mild: headache, fever, nausea, maybe a stiff neck, often mimicking viral or bacterial meningitis. But within days, it can lead to secondary symptoms like confusion, hallucinations, loss of balance, seizures, coma, and, tragically, death. Death typically occurs within 1 to 18 days after symptom onset, making PAM a rapidly progressive and almost always fatal infection. The survival rate? Less than 5%. Diagnosing PM is challenging due to its rarity and nonspecific symptoms, often occurring post-mortem. Here's the silver lining. You can't get infected by drinking the water. Naegleria only enters through the nose. So no, your morning glass of water isn't plotting against you. The trophozoite is the infectious form that enters the human body. Prevention is simple. Avoid swimming in warm freshwater during high heat. Use nose clips, and make sure pools and spas are properly chlorinated. Awareness saves lives. Other recommendations include keeping your head above water in hot springs and avoiding digging in shallow water. Also, use distilled or boiled tap water for nasal rinsing and cleansing to prevent amoeba entry. Scientists are now taking the fight to the next level. Recent research is exploring new drug combinations, nanoparticle-based treatments, and early detection tools to improve survival rates. Nanotechnology shows promise in enhancing drug delivery to the brain, and illustrations of nanoparticles in petri dishes highlight this innovation. There's even work on repurposing anti-cancer and antifungal drugs to target Naegleria's tough cyst stage, the part that helps it survive harsh conditions. The primary treatment currently involves the antifungal drug amphotericin B, often combined with other drugs like fluconazole, rifampin, and miltefosine. While the infection is rare, its impact is a reminder that nature always has a few surprises up its sleeve. So next time you dive into a lake on a hot summer day, maybe skip the underwater somersaults. Because the real danger isn't in the water you drink, it's in the one that goes up your nose. Here's a thought to end on. If one microscopic organism can outsmart the human brain, what else in nature is silently testing our limits? Subscribe to Doctors Group Official for more science that keeps your mind and your health one step ahead.